Chubanari, tell a story, Chubanari, ho ho. Chubanari, tell a story, Chubanari, ho ho. The Tale of Donald Frump. Written and read by Jock, Scot. Tale of Donald Frump. This is a tale of a man with some peculiar ideas about good mental health. His name was Donald Frump. Now, Donald was an American, but we can't really hold that against him. But something we can hold against him is the countless people who have encountered Donald and have suffered a depreciation of their own mental health. You see, Donald was one of these laddies who was very selfish and got very jealous. And being American, he liked to boast about the collateral damage that he'd been responsible for in his march toward his place on the stage of world domination. Now, Donald wanted to be around the capitalist pig trough aside great egocentrics like himself, but he just wouldn't accept them, and this sent him into a bout of self-flagellation. He came to the conclusion that if they wouldn't let him be a member of their club, then he'd build his own, and they would beg to join his club, and then he could just bar them. Now, Donald had a small willy, and he compensated by buying a big aeroplane and had his name in 20-foot high letters sprawled along its length. So Donald set out to look for his piece of land that he could build his club, and musing that all the great deals were allegedly done on a golf course, he set out in his big penis substitute to the ancient home of golf, Scotland. Donald tossed his wad about and promised to build the greatest golf course on the planet, and then he picked a spot. Now, not everyone in that area was a great lover of golf. Some liked the places of natural beauty and environmental significance, just as they were. Thank you very much, Donald. But Donald had an aeroplane and a lot of sharp-suited lawyers and legitimate thugs who kept on pestering people. Come on, move with progress. Let Donald have his own way. After all, he had lots of money, so he had to be very important. Donald's dream was more important than anybody else's. In many ways, Donald was a bully and seemed to be buying himself self-esteem. It seemed that he'd get his way, but two heroes emerged who together combined to stand against Donald, his money and his self-inflated self-esteem. Now, the first of our heroes was Paranoia, who'd been lurking around Donald ever since his first dirty deal and the acceptance of collateral damage. And when he totally lost his sense of fairness, Paranoia crept in and began feeding for Donald's integrity, or rather lack of it, his greed, his misplaced self-belief. And in the end, Paranoia had poor Donald off fighting giant windmills, just like that other mad eccentric Don Quixote, but without the honour and the valour and the bravery. Our second hero was an ordinary chap, but because he was Scottish, he had a sense of humour. And while Donald was trying to warn everybody about the dangers of the giant windmills, instead of bursting Donald's balloon, he rubbed his own balloon, and using the forces of nature, made Donald's ridiculous hair do a ridiculous jig. Oh, how the people laughed at Donald, who'd obviously been pretending that he didn't have ridiculous hair, because he was rich, and he had a big aeroplane. So Donald sulked all the way back to his golf course, and whacked his balls pointlessly trying to get them in a hole. They worried some sheep. They were concerned about the state of his mental health. So they clubbed together to fuel his aeroplane to take him back to America, where his lack of good mental health wouldn't be so obvious. And the people of Scotland felt much better. But just goes to show that good mental health abounds, and the ability to take the piss is a sound tool in the fight against the American version of good mental health. So Donald set out to look for a place to build his club. He tossed his wad about and promised to build the greatest golf course on the planet. And then he picked a spot. Because he was rich and had an aeroplane. And using the forces of nature made Donald's ridiculous hair do a ridiculous jig. Oh, how the people laughed at Donald, who'd obviously been pretending that he didn't have ridiculous hair, because he was rich and had a big aeroplane. He worried some sheep. They were concerned about the state of his mental health. So they clubbed together to fuel his aeroplane to take him back to America, where his lack of good mental health wouldn't be so obvious.